again. I did not make match cards this time. We're doing Clash of Champions 4. This was booked by my friend Cam. We are about to get things started in a matter of seconds. Hope everyone is doing well. Alright, this is definitely going to be good. Of course, we got our 0-hour matches first. Which we will have the ABC going up against Kenta and Marufuji. Of course, Kenta is coming off a win at Clash 3 against Aleister Black. Oh shoot, I should have had him. I should have switched the name and then they come out together. That's okay. I think this is like my first time having Ace Austin. I think I've done the Ace and Bay Club before. Chris Bay is a former champion within UWA back when I had WWU. He was a former United States champion, I believe. Damn, I didn't even see Marufuji almost like sprinted to that ring back then. Was not expecting that at all. And then if you're not part of the Discord, make sure you join soon. Hopefully, we're gonna have the next show announced. I'm currently in the process of getting some stuff booked. The show heavily featuring a lot of talent from Tsukuyomi Pro. Nice back and forth actually in the early get-go. Little total elimination right there. Not a lot of power behind it. Assisted power bomb. Little team up right there going on, starting off right there. Marufuji, a former GPCC Tag Team Champion, he was teaming with Taiji Muto at one point. Him and Kenta recently had a match against each other, but they're mending that friendship, you know, as they enter the tag division. So a win here could get them in line for a future GPCC Tag Team Championship match. ABC, they haven't been, you know, around as much within the UWA tag division, so a win here would definitely get their name out there, and even just a good performance, you know, obviously, not just the GPCC tag team champions are watching, but you also got to think about the UWA tag team champions, the Filthy Animals, who just recently defended their belts in that crazy TLC match back at Clash 3. Like Kenta with those hard strikes trying to take him off the edge. Of course, a lot of the times, guys, I will be flip-flopping between games, so sometimes, you know, we'll be on whatchamacallit, Fire Pro other times will be on 2K. And it looks like our text commentator, Cam, has joined the chat. He is the man that booked this show. He pretty much has booked the whole thing. The most I ever really do is I make small adjustments if needed. But, oh, actually that was the full message. I thought it was a case where I couldn't see the whole thing. But he was like, this is about the time, especially how I've already mentioned the resumes of Kenta Marufuji within UWA and Tsukiyomi Pro. Plenty of titles. Kenta, former world champion within UWA. Former television champion in Tsukiyomi Pro. I said Marufuji holding the tag titles once before, so there's definitely some history there. Meanwhile, I said Bay had a run with, I want to say he was U.S. champion at one point, back in WWU, but, ooh, nice rush of strikes by Kenta. Ooh! Kenta able to take control with these strikes, man. Very, very beautiful work right here so far. Ooh, another total elimination. That one had a little bit more stank to it. Of course, boom, they just hit that assisted powerbomb again. Ooh, nice splash followed by the pick by Marufuji. Frankensteiner by Bay. Wait, what's he thinking? Frankensteiner. Springboard dropkick by Marufuji. Marufuji is cooking right now. Of course, he's able to he's able to hold his own right now. Which is the best you can really say right now. Ooh. Near fall right there, the Impaler DDT. As you see, he had the arms of Kenta trapped. There's right after that, there's a PK kick. It's the Falcon Arrow, but unfortunately there's a rope break. Oh man, I think we were about to get like a Kenta die. Ooh, by Sakuni. Oh, the rope break stopped him, but I feel like even if there was no rope break, he was probably still gonna, I want to say get the pin. No, it was still gonna get broken up because Ace was right there. Ooh, hits the Buster right there. Ooh, nice super kick by Ace Austin right there. This has been a really competitive match so far. I think that was the pole shift right there. Ooh, got run farm. Another near fall. Nice roll into the Anaconda Vice by Marufuji. Marufuji, a really beautiful technician. Double drop kick. They can get a really, heavy move right here. I think if Kenta can get that Baisaku knee or that GTS in, he's golden. They win the strike exchange, hits another super kick. Rockabay. I believe that was Rockabay. Ooh. It looks like Kenta was able to get the tap out from the, I didn't even see that he had in the crossface. I was looking at that pile driver from, was it 89%? That was a good opener. Okay, let me check. How many points? I need to check the points. Pre-show matches, anything under 80. Okay, so he got 2 points for that. Good 2-point opener. Very beautiful. Exactly. I think actually this is their first match I had them do as a tag team. I'm gonna be honest with you, I could be wrong. There's a good chance I'm wrong. Well, not next. We got Jun Kasai. He'd be going up against Sick Nick Mondo. These guys are probably also really excited with the return of the Hardcore Championship. I have DQ off, right? I do. But I want to put criticals on high. That's what I meant to do. And then 45-minute time limit. I think that's all I needed. Yeah. We got it. This is actually my first time using Jun Kasai in a while. His last appearance, I think at Wrestle Kingdom, actually. Let's check the history. When's the last time we saw Jun Kasai? Jun Kasai hasn't had a match since Wrestle Kingdom, so it's been almost a year. His last match was a death match against Masato Tanaka. Remember that, guys. Remember that. You don't have to. I'm not. Don't actually. I mean, you can if you want to. And then Sick Nick Mondo was recently in the G1 Climax, and he did all right. He was there. He wasn't the first one eliminated, so yeah. Should be a good match, honestly. Despite the fact that I did not make this a hardcore match, so it should still be really good though. Who knows? Whoever wins this match might, you know, want to go for that hardcore title, which is currently held by Terry Funk. Let's see. Cam says Jun Kasai is known as the Crazy Monkey because he will risk his life and limbs to win any match he's in. That is true. That reminds me of the match that he had against Tanaka at Wrestle Kingdom, where he put his body on the line. He unfortunately did not win. Okay, and he just got hit with a burning hammer on the ring apron. Oh, never mind. They each grabbed weapons. Ooh. How many barbed wire bats are under that ring? Was like Cactus Jack. I know Cactus. Was Cactus Jack here? Did he just like bring a bunch of bats and he's like, here you guys go. Like, I feel like those are all like donated by Cactus Jack. He's like, hey guys, I got a lot of bats that I don't need. Do you guys want them? And I was like, yeah, sure, man. Don't know what I need them for sure. I now know what I needed them for. Ooh, that was actually very nice. Oh, he stabbed it with a fork. Nice trying to choke him. I mean, now he's already bleeding. He's trying to limit the oxygen. Right to the sharpshooter. Game. Ooh. Impaler DDT. Oh my god. Josiah's actually... Ooh, Frankensteiner. Ooh, bunch of kicks right there. You know, that's another good one. It looks like they took... Yeah, they probably did. No, I think it was Cactus Jack. That's my theory. I think Cactus Jack just donated them. He's like, here you go. Like, oh, thanks, man. Oh, he just took his finisher, and he almost just beat him with it. And he just dropped him with a burning hammer. Oh shoot, he's diving. Ooh, that was a vaulting crossbody. And then he's like, gotta get the sport. Think he ever accidentally gets jabbed by the fork? Like he kind of forgets where it is, and then just like, ow, what's this digging in my thigh? It's a fork. Ooh. He just hit a freaking Bumaye. No, not a Bumaye. Kamigoye. I don't know why I thought there was a Bumaye. I'll tell you. Ooh, double foot stomp. Hit the assault driver. Do it. You just got hit with a butterfly power driver. You're done, buddy. You're done. You're not done, actually. I lied. I lied to you all. Ooh. This match has actually been really good. Oh man, why'd you not go on the top rope? Ooh, swift roundhouse kick. That was not pretty. It's another Kamigoye. Like, okay, Nick Mondo. Where was this energy? Well, I think that was the Pearl Harbor Splash right there. It's not even just any DNA. It's Sick Nick Mondo's DNA. Like, Kasai is not bleeding at all. Okay, now he might be bleeding. He just got hit with a light tube. They're just fighting all around this ring. Man, you know how long it's gonna take the ring crew to mop this all up? No, genuinely, does anyone know how long it's gonna take? Ooh, nice bulldog. Hits the mini foot stomp. Hits the DDT. Oh, Sick Nick Mondo's cooking. He needs to hit the assault driver. Never mind, he just got hit with the impaler. 1, 2. Ooh, whoa, okay. Another one. That's gotta be it. Oh, ooh, heavy lariat. DDT by Mondo. He is not quitting. Drops him with the suplex. This has been a really good match. I'm not gonna be surprised if you get 3 points from this. Ooh, spin it. Run it. Hit the assault driver. He needs to get him in the corner for the assault driver, or he just needs to hit him with that burning... Forgot what he doesn't call his burning hammer the burning hammer. He calls it like the life hammer or something. Ooh, bro almost had him with the... What's Kasai thinking? Ooh. Yo, you just headbutt him in the nuts. What the hell? No, he's already bleeding enough. Stop stabbing him with a fork. He's going... I think he's getting ready for that Pearl Harbor Splash. He hits the lariat. A sickle? Where did he get a sickle from? Who gave Jun Kasai a sickle? Whoever did, tell me it right now and I won't get mad. Okay, maybe I will get mad, but... Who gave him a sickle? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Just like... Ooh, drops her with the burning hammer. Hits the bulldog. I don't know why he wouldn't have just gone for the pin after that. Hits the lariat. Overly. Ooh. Oh, hey, you guys just hit red shoes. Go for the Pearl Harbor Splash out of it. Ooh. Cloverleaf. And that is it. Sick Nick Mondo with the victory. If that wasn't a 5-star, then shoot, man. I don't know what is. I was about to say. Cool. Let me put that in. Yeah, so that's 3 points. That was actually really good. Like, damn. That was a banger. Yeah, no, like, I mean, yeah, he was holding his own, but still. Oh my lord. Now we're at our 0-hour main event. Oh my lord, I was not expecting that. I mean, I was. This final match is for, well, this is the final match of the 0-hour portion. This is for the 0-hour championship as Eddie Edwards defends against Ozawa. So fun fact, actually. Yeah, they get 60 minutes because it's a title match. Well, actually, since it's a 0-hour, I'm going to give them 30 minutes because I don't feel like they're going to need more than that. I think that's going to be the limit for all 0-hour matches. And then maybe like the title match will be, like maybe following that, I might make like, I give them like 45. Well, no, because it's a 0-hour. This show is actually, what is it? This, the 0-hour portion's not even going to hit an hour. It's at most, it might hit like half an hour. So I would say we're making great time. But Eddie Edwards just recently came off a successful defense against... Why can I not remember who he fought? Oh yeah, he fought Jack Evans and Katsuhiko Nakajima. He's also... Actually, I think this is Eddie's... How many defenses is Eddie at? Because I can tell you how close he is to be able to cashing in for a title match. 1, 2... This is Eddie's third defense. If he gets 5 successful defenses, he can cash in for a mid-card title match of his choice. So the fact that, like, I think Eddie's had the most success with the 0-hour championship. Since the belt's been in conception, there has been 3 champions. Jerry Lynn was the first one, then it was Trent Acid, then obviously right now it's Eddie Edwards. Eddie has the most defenses with 2. The only other person to get a defense was Jerry Lynn. So Eddie, like, I mean, I'm gonna be more impressed if Eddie can get a 3rd defense, because then you're like, oh shoot, Eddie like got a 3rd defense, and you're like, yeah, man. I feel like that's gonna be the more impressive feat. That's at least what I think. It's been a pretty, like, slow start. Like, they're still in a feeling out process right here. Ooh, oh, misses the stomp. It's been a very, I don't know, like, it's just been Ozawa's best chance of winning the 0-hour championship is if he keeps going on the ground. You had to keep Eddie from getting any momentum, because he is the fire. Okay, love that little thing you did right there. Beautiful combo by Eddie, by the way, into that belly suplex, followed by a nice Hurricane Rana. Misses the foot stomp again. Ozawa's not been able to hit that. But no, pun not intended, but you know, when he gets that fire in him, Eddie actually almost just got the win there off the Blue Thunder Bomb. You know, if Eddie can get that momentum, and I've seen it in his past, like, 2 defenses. The last one he had on Fire Pro, actually, was against... Was that a standing Phoenix Flash? Ooh, working the chin lock. The last match he had on Fire Pro, the last singles match he had, I just realized he just dropped him with a Boston Knee Party. I think he might make quick work of Ozawa. But Eddie's last match was against... Who was it again? It was against... Yeah, his last singles match was against Buddy Matthews, and that was one where he kept the momentum going, and he showed how resilient he is. Finally, Ozawa hits the stomp. He hits a second. Ooh. Hits the slice grab. Near fall right there. Eddie, ooh, drops him with a Boston Knee Party, and that could be it. No, Ozawa able to still hold on. Able to slide under Eddie. Now that's a slugfest. Ozawa just showing his restraint right here. Ozawa... Actually check. We can actually see. When was the last time? Ozawa's last match was at the last. Last time actually he was fighting for the Open the Dream date, which is Tsukuyomi's version of the 0 Hour Championship, kinda in a way. He failed to win that match, and then he even lost a match to AR Fox. He was in a gun. Oh yeah, he was in a... I forgot he was in a gauntlet. Oh no, he wasn't. He was in the He's in the Cruiserweight Classic, and unfortunately, like, he made it past, like, the first round. So Ozawa hasn't been able to do anything, you know, he hasn't fully broken out yet, but he's had good performances. Ooh, Blue Thunder Bomb by Eddie Edwards. Hits the double foot stomp. Hits the second one, but Eddie... Powerbomb, 2. Ooh, I think Eddie was going for a freaking... He was thinking Tiger Driver right there. Ooh, Eddie with that split kick. Ooh, Die Hard Flosion. 1, 2. Ooh, and a near fall. Hesitant. He hesitated going for that second one. I don't know why he didn't go for the pin off that sliced bread either. Doesn't he have a Phoenix Splash? I don't know what that was. Ozawa just won the belt, even though, like, his foot was underneath the rope. Okay, even though it looked like his foot was completely underneath the rope. But, you know, the game makes the call. Even though that really looked like he was underneath the rope. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a new 0 Hour champion. I don't know, that looked like his foot was underneath the rope. So, like, I personally think that shouldn't have counted. But, as I said, it's the game's call, not mine. Let's see, that was... Yeah, wasn't that'd be 2 points, right? Yeah, that's 2 points for that one. Big win for Ozawa, actually. Very, very big. I feel bad because I feel like I'm like trying to like I'm like taking away like this achievement from him, but like also that's what I'm thinking, and I think the ref just didn't call it. That's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me. But now it's time to go into our opening contest. Now I can open up the time limit to 60-minute time limit. This opening contest is for the what's it called? The GPCC Never Openweight Championship. As Hayabusa defends against Will Ospreay. This is their second time competing. Their first time was back at Windy City Riot. I gotta make sure, wait. Hayabusa is still the champion, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah, his last defense was against Hiromu Takahashi. Ospreay's last match. When was the last time actually Ospreay had a match? Did he have one recently? He has been seen since the G1. So this is his first match since the G1. Yeah, no, I think the ref called it. Of course, Hayabusa has been a pretty dominant champion. Had a great showing in the G1. He's definitely going to be a really beautiful high-stakes matchup right here. Ooh! Beautiful springboard moonsault by Hayabusa right there. Ooh. Stundog Millionaire out of nowhere. Already just showing the speed of these two. Nice senton by Hayabusa. Ooh, Firebird Splash already. Ooh, he hits 2 Firebird Splashes instantly. Of course, he didn't get the full effects of it. Some nice back and forth early going right now. Of course, here's the thing, even though those Firebird Splashes, they weren't going to take out Ospreay, they've already done the damage. I think that's what Hayabusa was going for. He didn't put the full power in those splashes. He was trying to win them. Ooh! Storm Driver this early on, and Hayabusa able to kick out of it, but that already definitely had to do some damage. Spin kick to the back of the head. Oh, Stormbreaker. Ooh, nice freaking Frankensteiner by Hayabusa. Hits the spin kick on the back of the head. Ooh, hidden blade. Hayabusa, flurry of offense. Hits the Firebird. Hits the second Firebird. Hits the spin kick once again, goes up. Firebird again. Ooh, near fall. 2. Oh my god, that was like a high-paced banger. Hayabusa retaining his Never Openweight Championship against Ospreay. That was fast. Damn, I was not expecting that. Like, I was expecting that to go much longer. Let's see, how many points? So now I gotta look, what's the thing for this? Alright, that got 3 points. I was not expecting that at all. What a way to open the show, if anything. And we're literally going from that instantly to another title match. Boom. Our next contest is for the WGW Tag Team Championships, as we have the Kabuki Warriors, which I'm surprised Asuka is competing for this, because Asuka is the current reigning WGW Undisputed Champion, but it looks like she wanted to she wants to be Asuka 2 belts, which, you know, I don't see anything wrong with that, as they go up against the current champions, Queen Class, the team of Momo Watanabe and Konami. Cool. Let me, like, actually make it so then they come out together as a team, because it bothers me when they don't do that. Okay. This should be a good match, actually. I believe this is Queen's Quest's second defense with the belt since winning them. Let me check, actually. We're gonna check the history books. So, yeah, I just made, like, a really, like, dumb error. So, this match is not for the tag team titles, because the Queen's Quest are not the tag team champions. I knew something was off. I'm like, I know they're not tag team champions. The current tag team champions are actually the Twisted Sisters, the team of Paige and Alexa Bliss. Or no, AJ Lee and Alexa Bliss. No, I said that wrong 3 different times. AJ Lee and Paige. I don't know why I said that wrong like 3 different times, but yeah. So this is just a regular tag match. This is not for a championship. My humblest apologies. I knew something was off when I was wording it, because I'm like, I don't remember them still being champions. I'm like, I could have swore they lost the belts. So... But no, this should be a really good. Obviously, Asuka's gonna want to win here. She is the current undisputed champion. So if like Konami or Momo can get a pin on the champion, that's gonna look great. You know, if either of them want a shot at the undisputed championship. Definitely, you know, not me, like, you know, completely botching that announcement. What? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Of course, Queen Quest, the former tag team champions. Kabuki Warriors. Kairi is the longest reigning undisputed champion. Asuka, the current champion, she won the belt. At WGW, I Kissed a Girl, she defeated Manami Toyota in the main event. To win it. Queen's Quest, literally, it's just, as Cameron said, it's a must-win. It gets them back up in the rankings. And even if they get a win over the world champion and the former world champion. Like, they're going up against 2 former world champions.
Yeah.
So a win regardless helps them a lot.
Yeah.
Man, I still can't believe that I somehow
Yeah.
messed up. I don't know why I thought they were still champions.
Yeah.
I knew something was off. I should have checked a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Nice kicks by Konami. Momo comes back in. Right back in the triangle Lancer.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ooh. Kyrie. Ooh, with the blockbuster. I thought she was going to go for that sliding forearm. Nice knee strike by Watanabe. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, she went with the foot stomp. I thought she was going to go for assisted powerbomb. Ooh, almost got her with the roll up. I thought she was going to go for the, whatchamacallit. Why can't I remember what it's called? Damn. Could have almost got that right there. Surprised she hasn't gone for the insane elbow yet. But as soon as I say that, she's gonna go for it. Okay, Asuka's blue. They've like been like running in and out of this ring so much that now everyone's going for arm bars, man. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, and then knee drop into the guillotine. Can't believe. Okay. There's a lot going on. I'm really surprised she has not gone for the insane elbow. I feel like she's done almost every other high-flying move she can do. Ow. That does not look comfortable at all. Asuka lock. Ooh, and the Kabuki Warriors get the win. I'm not surprised by that. That was actually a really good match, though. Oh, that was another 88. Back-to-back 88s. I mean, hey, that's still another 3 points, so that's still good. Okay, up next. I need to go over here because he's with the juniors. Jushin Thunder Liger. Actually, I need both of them. You need to go to New Japan for both of them. Boom, 30-minute time limit. Up next, Jushin Thunder Liger. Ultra One, what is up? Welcome to the chat. If you haven't already joined the Discord, make sure you do at some point. But I hope you're having a good time, and I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Our up next contest is Jushin Thunder Liger going up against Hiromu Takahashi. Both these guys are former GPCC Junior Heavyweight Champions, so whoever wins this match, you know, they're hopefully... Actually, wait. I'm pretty sure Jushin Liger is the current Junior Heavyweight Champion. Give me a second. I need to stop forgetting who my champions are. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Jushin is the current champion. He just didn't feel like defending it against Hiromu. He's like, nah, I ain't giving you a free title match. So if Hiromu beats Liger, then, you know, he's going to be in line for a title match. So, hey. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe, you know, Hiromu's going to end up with a title match. It could happen. It seems legit. Yeah, guys, this was the plan the whole time, actually. Yeah, I knew who my champion was the whole time. Exactly. Well, I think Liger's just tired of Hiromu being in the junior heavyweight division. He's like, hey, man, I genuinely think Liger and Hiromu, I think they occasionally just keep trading back the championship back and forth, and I don't know why that keeps happening. It's gotten to the point where I've just stopped questioning it. I'm just like, okay. I could actually check that. Actually, Liger's been champion since June. He does both. I don't know, like, I know he's talked about wanting to, like, be more of a heavyweight, but he definitely, yeah, like, he can fight heavyweights and stuff. It's just, he's always in the junior heavyweight division. Not now, at least. Well, no, I think he's still the junior heavyweight champion in Noah right now. I believe so. Oh yeah, he also just got palm striked the fuck out of him by Liger, you know. I don't know. I've tried using him in non-junior. What's my weight limit? 220. I go by the Japan rules. I do 220. Sometimes I make like certain exceptions. Like if it's someone who I feel like could fit in a junior heavy, like it really depends. Like 220, like a round is probably like maybe like 225, maybe like 230. It's probably like the highest. Like if someone's like 5 pounds over the limit, I'm not gonna say no, you can't compete, because that's just like okay. But like if someone's like, if there's a noticeable difference, like if the person's like 310, that's not a junior heavyweight. That's a heavyweight. But like if the person's like 225, then yeah, I'll let them compete for the junior title. But, you know. Okay, I guess we're just dropping Liger on the... Oh, my God! You just... Okay. Liger just must have a head of steel, because he just got powerbombed on his head, and then got hit with a destroyer, and he just got hit with a poison rana. Hiromu, how badly do you want this junior heavyweight title? This is a non-title contest, and he's trying to kill Liger. He's trying to make it even time bomb. That's it, guys. It's over. It's done. I'm sorry, Liger. I mean, what? Liger, I had no doubt in you whatsoever. What? Oh my God. I definitely didn't have doubts in Liger. What? I believed in him the entire time. Never mind, he just got dropped on his head again. Liger, you know, I think after this match, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to like test Liger for a concussion to make sure he's good. I'm gonna have to be like, hey, Liger, Are you good? How many fingers am I holding in? Or just hit him with a Death Valley driver on the outside. I mean, shoot. These guys are going at it. And I don't even think they've had that many matches against each other. Just two guys being dudes. It's just two guys being killers, basically. Man, do you see those shotes? He's like, bam. He's decking him. Do dive. Oh, he didn't do a dive. Oh, Death Valley driver. Nice little hurricane run right there. Ooh, I see. Oh, what are you doing, Liger? Ooh, he just decked him in the face. He's like, nah, man, I'm sick of your disrespect. Roll up. Oh, near fall right there. Ooh, he's going for that brain buster. Was unable to get in. What are you doing? No. Oh. Okay. I thought he was just trying to, like, take him out for a second. I'm like, please don't take him out. You like Liger? Drops him with the brain buster, and Jushin Thunder Liger gets the dub. No junior heavyweight title match for you, Takahashi. No junior heavyweight title match for you. I was about to say, damn right that was a 5-star match. Boom, that gets 5 points on your total. For those who don't know how the class shows work, is so a bunch of people in the server, I let them book a class show, and we're trying to see who can book the best show right now. Right now, Juno is in the lead with like 45 points, or it's like 48.5, I don't know, but they're currently in the lead. Let's see, what's next? Up next is the UWA Heritage Championship match. Boom, get that 60 minutes. That's going to be 2 out of 3 falls because that's the best I can do for that. It's better when I do this on 2K. Is there a link to the server somewhere? I think it's on. It's in my YouTube. If not, I'm pretty sure it's on my Twitter. And if not, I'm pretty sure you have me on Discord, so I could send it to you. Up next is the Heritage Championship match. We have the great Sasuke. And he's going to try to take the belt off Chima. Could we see a new champion? Probably. Maybe. These are all very good questions. I just realized none of those were questions. Yeah, I got you. I can, after the show, I'll send it to you. But up next, here comes the great Sasuke. Could he become the new Heritage Champion? I don't know. Maybe. I think this is Chima's first defense since winning the belt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is Chima's first defense since winning the belt. Who did he win it from? I think he won it from Dynamite Kid. Oh yeah, no, damn, he won the belt back at Clash of Champions 1. Why hasn't he been defending the belt, that bum? Oh, that's why, because I didn't choose to defend it on my show, and then Juno also didn't defend it. Okay, so that's not important. The point is, yeah, it's being defended now. Has Chima been champion for 2 months without defending it? Yes, but who was keeping count? Nobody. You guys didn't even know he hadn't defended the belt until I said anything, so do that information as you will. Boom, as Cam says, the great Sasuke is a man who gives 110% every time he goes out there. No matter who the opponent is, he treats every match like it's his last. And that's a good mentality to have, especially when you're competing for a belt like the Heritage Championship. This is about 4 technicians, hard-hitting stylists. I mean, before Chima, our champion was Dynamite Kid, who had a really good run with the belt. So genuinely, I mean, you know, you gotta see where this match goes. 2 out of 3 falls. Obviously, the first fall is what's gonna set the tone. Boom, what's he thinking? Beautiful Frankensteiner off the top rope. Only a 1 count though. Nice fireman's carry. Ooh, DDT by Chima right there. Chima won the belt in a multi-man that also featured El Generico and Taiji Ishimori. As I said, he won that back at Clash 1. Man, I was hoping to see a Sasuke special. I want at least 1 Sasuke special in this match. If we don't get one, I'm going to be really disappointed. Alright, I don't think we're in. Ooh, nice frog splash. Only a 1 count though. See, great Sasuke runs it. Ooh, handspring back elbow. That was actually very nice. Got a 2 count off that. And then Chima's like, yo, you can do that? I'm gonna do a body slam. And then he's being cocky with a sharpshooter. Ooh! Assault driver into the frog splash. That was a beautiful combination right there by Chima. Damn. That was like very well timed. Then there's his powerbomb right there. Package power driver. Completely stuffs him. Drops the Meteora. He's gonna do another one. He's gonna drop him the Meteora again. Damn, back to back. I would have gone for the pin right there. He probably could have gotten this first match all to himself. But tombstone by the great Sasuke right there. 1, 2. Ooh, almost gets that first fall right there with a near fall. Goes off the top rope. What's he thinking? Oh! Fuck! How did Chima kick out? That's my question. What? Huh? Ooh, hits him. Air raid. Huh? Okay, well, I guess Chima is just like a god because he just like tanked that stuff. Beautiful leg drop by the great Sasuke. Oh, he's going for a dive. Vaulting crossbody takes him down. Chima's best chance of winning is if he overwhelms Sasuke with speed. If the match stays at a fast pace, Chima can withstand Sasuke's power. Yeah, but you gotta also remember the speed of Sasuke. Yes, if Chima can outspeed him, that's good, but as we've seen here, Sasuke has also been able to match that speed of Chima, so I feel like Chima needs a hard-hitting hit now, especially right this. Actually, never mind, he might be done. This is that tombstone. Never mind. Oh, okay, he kicks out. Yo, gets dropped instantly with a buster. So never mind. That little bow Sasuke did for no reason. I did not, or the bow, I did not, but I did just see that power bomb that just got Sasuke the first fall. I think I know which Valiant, yeah, one of his taunts. That's a 98. This match is guaranteed to be a 5-star. The first part got 98. This match is a 5-star in my opinion. So usually I try to tally them up, but no, if this. Ooh, nice tornado DDT. Chima needs a fall this match if he even wants to stand a chance. If anything, he needs to hit that frog splash. Oh no, it's over. It's done. He's done. Goodbye. Bye, Chima. Never mind. I just need to stop saying things because I guess Chima could just survive power bombs off the top rope. He's immune. Both times Sasuke has hit that avalanche powerbomb. And then he hits the frog splash. There's the rope break. Sasuke hits the powerbomb. 2. Ooh. Chima's able to kick out. Chima hits that package power driver. Usually he follows it up with the Meteora, but he was not able to get that in. Ooh. Drops him with the powerbomb. 2. Chima still. Ooh. 2. Cross-leg. I think that was the cross-leg driver. Drops him with the powerbomb. And great Sasuke with 2 falls to nothing is your new UWA Heritage Champion. Yeah, no, that got an 80. An 80 and a 98. I'm giving that 5 stars. That was... I mean, usually I always say 98's a 5 stars, so that was guaranteed 5 stars. Man, that was... Oh my lord. It's another 5 points on that. Also, that's back-to-back 5-star matches, by the way. Just would like to make that known to the audience. That's back-to-back 5 stars right there. We're probably gonna have 3 back-to-back. I just seeing what's next on the bracket. Yeah. Okay, let me. Okay, boom. And then we'll bump the time limit down back to 45. This next match, guys. Boom, we got the Great Muta versus Yoshihiro Tajiri. Oh, this is gonna cook.
Hi.
Tajiri always has good matches every time I book him. I don't think I saw it, or I think I was going to, but then I got caught up. Which actually reminds you, to anyone in the audience, check out Ultra One Pro. It's ran by a great person. I would highly suggest checking their stuff out. They did just do a really good match between Darby Allin and Tajiri. I think I might have saw highlights of it, but I gotta actually go back and watch the full thing. But highly recommend checking them out and their content. Really good stuff. Now Tajiri. Okay, Tajiri just squirted red mist on Muta. So this is honestly, guys, this match is gonna have a lot of mist. Yeah, no, that's how it was. It took me a bit to like kind of get my stuff back in order. We're now slowly getting back into the grind of things. The fact that this is like my 3rd show. Oh shoot, he was going for the power bomb. Oh, it definitely could. Muta, Kaiji Muto is a former tag team champion. Tajiri shockingly has yet to win a title in UWA or Tsukiyomi Pro, which is, I don't like that. I feel like there's been plenty of times Tajiri should have been champion already. So if Tajiri wins this match, it definitely is going to help him, you know, get towards a championship match. Ooh, nice armbar. Of course, Boom Cam says, the Great Muta is one of the most dangerous wrestlers in any roster, in any era. However, right now he's wrestling a mirror image of himself in Yoshihiro Tajiri. And I mean, that's true. And I'm not talking about just, you know, them using the mist. They're 2 very fast, dynamic competitors who utilize a lot of striking offense, but then can, you know, hit you with some beautiful high-flying offense. I mean, look, he just hit the handspring back elbow. Tajiri took it like it was nothing. Why does he have a bat? I'm over here talking about their technical stuff and that nice suplex. Nope, Great Mu's like, I got a bat. Never mind. he has a chair now. He's like, oh, so sorry. He must have thought I got offended by it. Ooh, nice flashing elbow by Muta. Of course, Muta's gonna want to try to get that moonsault as soon as possible. Ooh, nice DDT by Tajiri, followed by the backbreaker. He just, ooh, mini PK right there. Ooh, nice elbow by Tajiri. It's another one. Oh, Muta with the moonsault. 2. Ooh, near fall right there by Muta. I don't even think it's fully blood. I think it's also just red mist. It's blood and like red. Ooh. Ooh, dragon screw. Ooh, rake the eyes. DDT. It's been actually a really good match so far. Muta, why do you need another chair? You just chopped him right on the neck. Oh, I saw that low blow, Tajiri. Tajiri just beated the Great Muta with a low blow. You've seen it here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful contest right here. Was I right or was I right? That's 3 back-to-back 5 stars. That is crazy amount of luck. I mean, I've had shows where it's practically all 5 stars, but up next I need to go to Battle Royal because I gotta set up the 3-way dance. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. Okay, boom. Bring it up to 10. Speed up to 200. High. This next match is a #1 contenders match with the winner getting a shot at the GPCC World Heavyweight Championship. Do you think Fire Pro on PS4 is worth it? Definitely. I have it on my 4 and I have it on my 5. I would definitely say it's worth it, especially considering you get a lot. It's still worth it. Like there's obviously, you know, you don't get access to the mods, but there's still a lot of good characters and it's really good. It helps me when I want to book certain things because I don't got to worry about community creations as much. So that's kind of like why I have it. So we got Takeshi Morishima. Now I need to get him because he's over here. Katsuyori Shibata. And Yoshihiro Takayama. Whoever wins this match will get a shot against. I thought there's actually was a seat. So there is. You go on their website and that's how you subscribe to the people that you want. The only thing that gets annoying about it is when you have to get the missing parts. So sometimes that takes a while, but it's definitely worth it in the end, I would say. But this match is definitely going to go. I don't think really any of these guys have held titles in, this is actually, I think this is the first time I've used Takayama. No, I think I've had him in one other match before. But whoever wins this will get a shot at Kenta Kobashi, who just regained the championship, who's now a 3-time world champion. So whoever wins this match is going to be going up against Kenta Kobashi at the next show. Ooh, nice belly by Takayama. Of course, this is, you know, Ryu dance. You gotta be the last one standing. These guys are just gonna murder each other. You know, fun fact, this almost was gonna be made a fatal 4-way. I almost made this a fatal 4-way. I was gonna add I was gonna add Don. I was gonna add Don Frey to this match almost. Almost happened, but it didn't. Nice short arm lariat right there by Morishima. Morishima, what are you doing? Oh, okay. I'm like, he was getting ready to probably drop Shibata. It's been a pretty even matchup so far. Like, no one's really, like, been fully dominating. Hey, don't team up on Shibata. That's mean. Basically, I'm just waiting. Takayama out of nowhere is gonna like drop someone with that Everest German suplex. Ooh, headbutt by Shibata. Boom, bro took that headbutt like it was nothing, and then just like, all right, hey, I'm just gonna throw hands with you. Oh, that first German suplex. Why would Morishima break that up? And then there was another one. So now, because of that, Shibata just took 2 Everest German suplexes. So great. Ooh, GTS. Oh, bro just hit that. Just that spinning back, just slap, man. Damn. It wasn't even a back fist. That was a back slap. He backhanded him. Ooh, nice butterfly suplex. Ooh, hits the Everest. And he just backhands him again for no reason. These guys aren't even trying to win, they just want to beat each other up. Takayama just hit a PK. Dang. Ooh. They just like, why'd they do that before Shibata? They just sandwiched him with lariats. Ooh, nice back suplex. Ooh, shoulder tackle. Double drop kick. Ooh, Ushida Roshi right there. STO. This has been actually just crazy. Oh, electric chair drop. Oh, wait, what was that? That was like a choke slam back suplex combination. That almost took out Takayama. Takayama's lucky still be in this match. GTS into the PK. And, oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I've fully seen it, but I think I've seen like little clips of it, so I definitely gotta look at it. Oh my god, stop sandwiching him to death. Short arm lariat. Hits the butterfly suplex. This match has been going crazy, man. I just realized if this goes to a time limit draw, does that just mean... Oh, Takayama is out. Shibata takes it. Oh, heavy lariat. Another heavy lariat. Oh my god, no. He just killed Shibata. And we just got another 5-star. This is probably like, damn. Cam, I don't know what kind of frickin' show you booked. I mean, I kind of also helped you a bit, but dang. Like, that's... 1, 2, that's pretty much, that's 4 back-to-back 5-stars. Okay, cool. Now we're going back over here. Now we're at our co-main event. We got Kazuchika Okada. We got our Intercontinental Champion, Hiroki Goto, the GPCC Intercontinental Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, returning to Chaos, Shinsuke Nakamura. And they'll be going up. Where, actually, I gotta find him. Where is... Oh, he's down one. Yota Tsuji and fellow Unbound co-members Oscar and Yuto Ice, the Knockout Brothers. I want to make this good too. Put this stuff on elimination. Cut play off. No, because I don't want people. Actually no, because then. Okay. They get 60 minutes. Boom. This is definitely going to be a hard-hitting contest right here. Okada is furious. He's come out. He just lost the world title to Kenta Kobashi, so now he's looking to bounce back. Hiroki Goto ended the very long reign of Nigel McGuinness as the GPCC Intercontinental Champion, so now he's already trying to make a name for himself as champion. And then you got Nakamura rejoining Chaos, looking to be back with Tsukiyomi Pro more full-time. And, you know, remake a name for himself. And then you got Unbound Co. Yota Tsuji hasn't had the best of luck. The Knockout Brothers haven't made a name for themselves here in UWA yet. This is a high-stakes match. Everybody needs to win. And in this case, Cam just wants another 5-star match. Which, considering who's in this, ooh, Yuto Ice going toe-to-toe with Nakamura. Ooh, Nakamura wasn't done right there. Had to get a little couple hits in. there you go. Actually, very beautiful right there. So, I just noticed a very small issue. So I realized I didn't download the 2 people I needed for the main event. Luckily, one of them is still in base game, but I'm gonna have to call an audible. The main event was supposed to be Io Shirai versus Azumi, but I forgot to grab Io. But Azumi is still in the game because of the Stardom DLC, so I have a backup in store. Just remembered that. I knew I was forgetting someone. Well, actually, I got an even better idea than what I was thinking. So, as this match is going on, I'm just gonna give you guys a little hint. So you guys know how now, if you guys saw how on the recent West Coast show, you know, oh, I hadn't seen that move before. That actually was really cool. Now how Senka Akatsuki, you know, was supposed to fight Danny Luna, but Danny Luna wasn't there, so they had a replacement, and the replacement ended up being Chris Hero. Yeah, let's just say Azumi's replacement is going to be something on the lines of that. So yeah, stay tuned. Now right now, this match has already been like really good. Like, damn. Who's bleeding? Oh, it's Okada. I completely missed that. I didn't even see when Okada started bleeding. Oh, Kinshasa. He did that a little bit closer on his side there. He would have been fine.
Yeah.
Like that.
Are you ready?
Oh! Beautiful dropkick by Okada. Oh, he just dropped, what? He just dropped Nakamura with a burning hammer. Well, that's not going to do. Nakamura's going to feel the effects of that later. He just hit the Showtime freaking. Almost, probably would have taken out Yota Tsuji. The fact that we are almost halfway through this match and there's not been a single elimination really just shows how, like, elite this group of talent is. Oh, actually, W Nakamura, he just saved his whole head. Ooh. And now Chaos for Tsuji. Oh, okay, Tsuji's just going to town with those forearms on Okada. Hey, I can't even tell. I don't even. Okay, now I know who's losing. I like how I'm actually seeing like more like unique tag team moves. Damn, Okada's not been able to get the advantage yet. I'm surprised that we haven't seen a Rainmaker yet. Stalling. That's not good. All that blood rushing to the head of Okada. Oh. Yuto Ice just got knocked out. Bye, Yuto. Okada had enough. He hit that. He had some stank on that. He was like, bam. Exactly. Bro was gone. Did someone else just get eliminated? Oh no, okay. I heard the bell, but I think it was just someone just hit a low blow. I like how Yuto Ice is just sitting there now. Like, he's gone. They're not just getting, you know, it's like, hey, maybe, you know, try to roll him out of the ring. They're like, nah, he's fine. He ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Damn, this has just been a crazy matchup. Ooh, Goto's bleeding. Nakamura was like, no, and just like ran, put him right in the armbar. He's like, yeah, nobody. Oh shoot. That would have been smart if you did that in your corner. Spinning tombstone drops him. Back on the outside. This actually like is going crazy. What the hell? Oh, it's just the powerbomb right there. Man, I'm like just so invested in this match. Dude, this match is gonna go to a time limit draw. Dude, have Okada just send another person to the void. Yeah, there you go. Bring in Okada. Evocado just send them to the void.
Are you ready?
Yo, what? Yo! No fucking shot. Oscar just knocked out Okada. Bro's basically no-sold. Oh, Oscar. Oscar, you don't know what you did, man. Oh, you're about to get kitoed. Oh, Oscar, you didn't know what you did. Bro hit the chokeslam like he was Akira Taue. That was nasty. Oh my gosh. Okay. And Yota Tsuji just took out the Intercontinental Champion. And Nakamura gets the win for Chaos. But the developments of this match. Oh my lord. That was... Oh, I'm gonna have fun booking the next Tsukiyomi Pro show, I can tell you that. Oh, I can already tell you. That next Tsukiyomi show, oh, it's gonna cook. Oh, just wait, guys, just wait. Now it's time for our main event. So we have Azumi. Of course, this is like severely outdated Azumi, but unfortunately, you know, I forgot to download it. But so remember that hint I gave you guys earlier about how, you know, out of nowhere it was like, oh, Senka Akatsuki's fighting. Yeah. Well, our main event, Azumi's gonna fight Minoru Suzuki. Because, yes. Minoru Suzuki coming off retaining his championship against Mike Awesome. Back at, Kingsley Coliseum. I don't think Azumi was on. Was Azumi on the last WCW show? She was not. This is her first. Oh yeah, she was on WCW like Kista Girl. Her last big match was when she failed to regain the high-speed championship, so she has been able to challenge for it. But damn, that was crazy. Ooh. I'm still reeling from that co-main. But already, Azumi and Suzuki are going at it. I don't know, now part of me wants to eventually run Azumi and Senka Akatsuki versus Minoru Suzuki and Chris Hero. I don't know why, I just feel like that'd be a really good match. Bam. Ooh. Backdrop suplex, there we go. Ooh. Right to the guillotine, goddamn. Buzzsaw kick, shout out to Giri. Oh, damn. He just tossed her. He's like, get out of here. And Suzuki defeats Azumi. That was actually, like... That was a good match. I got a 92. Was it 92? Yeah, 92 gets you 2 points. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show, and then I'm gonna count up the total and announce how many points Cam got for that show. I would like to thank you guys for tuning in. I feel like this is like one of the best overall kind of streams I had in a bit. Coming up soon is going to be Clash 5 once that card gets finalized, but keep an eye out tonight because I might have a show announcement, so just keep an eye out for it. Besides that, if you haven't already joined the server, make sure to do it. Reach out to me if you need to. Besides that, I hope you guys had a good time. And if you guys later on in the Discord just mention, you know, what match, you know, you like the most, and just generally just tell me what you thought about the show. But besides that, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you. And